We are live.
Okay, we're live. All right, while Anuj settles down, salams from Team Sudeva, where you're watching Sudeva Talks, our weekly chit chat about all the goings on inside Sudeva Delhi FC. The team, of course, is mostly, except for Chenchu, the technical director who is at Sudeva residential facility in Delhi. Everyone else is in the bubble for the I League. Of course, matches are today is the first day of the league, in fact, and Sudeva's first match coming up tomorrow against Mohammedan. So we've got a full house today. Anuj Gupta, of course, but also in attendance are Sandeep Nandi and Mehrajuddin Badu, the head coach. And Sandeep bhai, you're looking at goalkeepers, or overall also you're kind of helping out with wherever things are needed?
Yeah, I'm especially looking for goalkeepers. Then, if you need anything, we talk with Wadu Mehraj, and we sort that. I'm not much more interfere about that.
So let's start with the goalkeepers then, because we are actually building up to the season.
We are. Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Network issue. I think the network is very poor here.
Yeah, I think there are some network issues. Sunny bhai, I'll come back to you. अभी थोड़ा better है, वैसे आ रही है आपकी आवाज. तो थोड़ा बताएंगे, since you've come in, what kind of work have you been doing with the goalkeepers, and what are the, I mean, what's your assessment of where the goalkeepers in the squad are currently?
From the starting, from September 4th, I'm joining with the team. After getting my goalkeepers, that time I'm getting only 2 keepers, most probably. Sometime the COVID also went out for the Bayern Munich trial. That time I get only 2 keepers, Sachin, and I bring one local keeper, is the Devapriya. He also signed with our team. So Legend also went back for Delhi leagues. So mainly, Sachin and Devapriya work with me. Especially, I am always working with them with the feet and technique aspect as well. Because for me, the goalkeeper need to technique is very strong. Otherwise, no big problem. So even you also seen some matches in ISL also, there is a top goalkeeper, but they don't know how to handle it. If there is little power ball is coming, they are punch. But for me, if you are in your range, if your ball is come, you need to bend and grab that ball or keep that ball in your hand. So I am actually looking for that technique only. Doing very good. Because our aim, this is our development program. This is the academy is the main name is the Indian Football Develop. So we are talking. We are looking for the academy boys promote fast. So I am exciting about the Sachin, Kabir, and CB. Might be CB also quite a long time he was injured, but slowly now he is getting better. So I'm hopefully they are do better in this I League. Let's see.
Yeah. We saw some of them, of course, in the I League last season as well, Sibi and Sachin. But hopefully, yeah. So improvements there and more work there. Mehraj, how are things going? How's prep for? You had your first, I think, official pre-match press conference probably today.
Well, I think things are going good, and we have been training from a long time now. I have joined. It's almost been more than a month. I have been working with the team. Before me, there was Chanchu, and was working with the team. Now, I think the boys are ready. The good thing about Sudeva is, the boys, they want to give the best on the pitch. So that is what I am looking forward to, and very, as a coach, I am very happy to see, when the players they want to give best on the pitch. Yeah. And since all of them they are young, they actually need the time to grow. But you are playing I League, you don't have time. You have to perform. So that is what we are trying to tell them. The time is short. So this is the competition. We want to play good football also, but important thing is we want to win. We want to have a good position on the table. So that is what I am looking forward to, and that is the target of the club as well. And I'm very much confident, Annie, because the boys, the way they are responding, in training sessions, they are showing their hunger, so I can see, I can see a very great season of Sudeva, coming ahead.
Yeah, we are all looking forward to it. Chencho, as technical director, you have these two gentlemen on your coaching staff who have both had almost 20-year professional careers playing in the I-League, playing in the ISL. Both have played probably 10 years for India. What does, from your perspective, what does that bring to the table this season, and how does that set you up going into your second season of the I-League?
Yeah, obviously, coming in Mr. Wadu and Mr. Sandeep to the team has great values in the team, because I think as we have a lot of young players, and Mr. Wadu and especially Mr. Sandeep has been together with me from the beginning of this season. So yeah, the approach I have seen both of them has. They have a tremendous knowledge about Indian football, which is very important for the young kids, and also the requirement of the team. For instance, like our players has been there for almost 4 months as a in Kolkata. So like Mr. Sandeep has gave us a lot of encouragement and support to the team. And, yes, after 2 months, Wadu join us, and then even more comfortable to the team. So coming these two guys in the team has a great value. And, yes, I was with their team. Even the Wadu was there, like almost 2 weeks. We had a friendly game, and then just watching the holistic approach, how we want to go, and then just we have been discussing with Mr. Wadu and Mr. Sandeep about how we want to approach further. Yeah, it looks like the approach and everything looks similar, and I think we are on the track. The most important thing is, like, see, this is our second year, and yes, we are so passionate, and then even I would say that our boss, Mr. Anu, also very passionate about it. See, we need to face losing, like even this year we might lose a couple of games, but yes, we need to have more patience. And just now I'm coming from Delhi League, and just reach inside the room right now, and then we lost 2-1 against Delhi FC. So yes, there is a frustration level is always there, but I think we are on the right track.
Sorry, I was muted there for a second. Thanks, Chencho, for that. It's also good to have teams that are playing in various leagues and active. So Anuj, well done on that front, man, to be able to put up all these teams and make sure that different sets of players are getting competitive football in different parts, and the process keeps going forward. What are you looking forward to most from the upcoming season, Anuj?
Last year, you were with me, we were together, and the excitement was different because it was the first year, and I had no idea what to expect.
Yeah, no expectation.
The idea of being there was so amazing that but after the first half of Momden, suddenly there was some expectations. And you know what, we can beat them. So this year, as I was telling Vadu Bhai today, that I don't want to have any expectation. Yeah, because having expectation is not that it doesn't get, if it gets fulfilled or not, that is secondary. But when you're playing with a young team, having expectation maybe is wrong. Why? Because these boys are doing their best, and even if they do best, we might lose. So just getting angry on them, is wrong on my part also, or on the, there is a way of teaching them. So I think if I have no expectation, then I think I'll be more, I'll understand them more when we lose. And that is what I want to do this year. I want to understand their mindset when they lose. And then with them, I want to improve their mindset, because, they're all young, but if they will take that many years to get mature, then it's very difficult then I'm not able to make the change which I want to make a change. Yeah. So that is why I thought that the idea is obviously to come in the top 7, but there is no pressure. And this year, I think our team is even younger than last year.
Right.
So that is and everyone more or less, even the staff is all I think new in the I-League. I mean, yes. So like Vadu Bhai, it's his first year as the head coach. Yeah. So that's also very important for him. That how he's able to handle the pressure as a head coach, because he's, and even Sandeep Bhai, both have been player. They have seen, they've done it, they've lost matches, they've won matches together. But now it is about how, as a coach, they will handle the pressure and also take care of the boys. Because I mean, this time I want to be slightly on the back seat. I don't want to be in the front seat. I want to be in the back seat, and I also want to enjoy the matches we lose, but the matches we win. So yeah. So that's.
नहीं, वो the matches we win, तो जाहिर है वो तो enjoy करेंगे ही. And there is nothing more enjoyable than 3 points at the end of the day, I think. That's for sure. Right. Okay. So now that we've got sort of initial thoughts from everyone, coming down to specifics of tomorrow's game, what is the kind of approach that we can expect from Sudeva on match day 1? Mehraj bhai, maybe you can take that.
Well, I think, see, I am very positive. We have been working very hard. We got a plan, and despite the fact we know that Mohammedan is a very good team, they have got good players, they have got good foreigners, and it's a big club in India. They have got huge fan following, and but looking at my boys in Sudeva, I do have confidence. That they can do it. We get the result. So that is, I am being very positive since I have taken the coaching career. I have been very positive.
Yeah.
And I am trying to give, I believe, to the players also. So what we are trying to do is that if I believe that we can beat someone, and if players also believe they can beat, then this thing is going to happen, and they they're surely going to beat someone. If they think that this is Mohammedan Sporting, is a big club, they've got good foreigners, and no, we cannot, then it's really difficult. And we have given the roles and responsibilities in such a way that everyone is on the same boat and the target is the same.
Right.
And so we are making sure that they work as a team. They have got good individuals, and they have got good technical abilities. They have got good players. Some of them, they have played I-League before. They have got good experience. But at the end of the day, what matters is the team. What I am trying to tell them and teach them, that we as a team, whether we lose and we win. In both the situations, we win as a team and we lose as a team. But yes, of course, we will win games, but at the same time, of course, we are going to lose the games also. But what I'm trying to see and teach my players is that if even we lose, we stay as a team. So that is how I'm looking forward. And I'm very much, happy and seeing that boys, the approach has been quite, fabulous in this team. And they are always, coming up with the questions, if there is a problem, they want a solution. So that is how it makes me feel very happy also. And seeing that is like, yes, they want to learn also, and there is hunger to play. And, if we are choosing first 11 tomorrow, and if the ones who are on the bench, I see the same hunger. I don't see any difference, because I can see if someone is playing on the pitch and the one who's off the pitch also on the bench, there is no difference, and anyone can play. So the only thing is we have to choose the players according to the game, according to the opponents we are playing tomorrow. So
Right.
that is how we are going to take it. And tomorrow's game is very important, as first impression is always the last impression, and we are going to, going for the result, going for the result, good result. That is from my side, and I'm hoping that the boys, they will stick to the plan, and they work hard. And it's a 90 minutes game, and they will do the best, and hopefully get the result also.
How are the conditions for playing right now, Sandeep bhai, in Calcutta? Both training and playing, in terms of weather, in terms of pitch conditions, all of those things?
Yeah, weather is very good. Now the little cold is here, but only the thing is that our matches is little far. So traveling is take little time. Otherwise, no, I think pitch also is very good, because Noyati and Kolani, what I know, the pitch is excellent, very good, better than Monmagan ground. Monmagan ground is not up to the mark what
Right.
we saw today. This is bumpy and yes there, but Noyaki and Kolani ground is good. So the playing matches over there is very good, I think. And weather also very good now. I think hopefully up to February the weather might be like that.
Will be good. All right. Okay. Anything else you guys want to add? Anything, Chencho, Chencho, for you, firstly, are you kind of missing, have a little bit of FOMO, not being in the bubble with the rest of the gang?
Well, not like that, because even right now I am in the bubble.
Yeah.
Because now it has been 3 years in the Sudeva, and then never been with the family I have been with the family for just 3 months in 3 years. So of course it's difficult, but then it's not going to be always. Now I'm back to Delhi, and then when I recollect the memories that I had before with the senior team, with you guys, we had ups and downs, and obviously that I always enjoy. But yes, after getting this responsibility as a TD, now I always feel that it's a biggest responsibility. For example, I started talking to the people how I want to approach, how I want to start making the plan. In fact, it's a bigger than what I used to do before. So it's a big responsibility, and then if we don't make the things in place right now, maybe we cannot see the end. And so that's something I'm scared of. And then obviously just getting the suggestion from different people, and then thinking to plan accordingly. And then yes, maybe another 2-3 years Sudeva will be in the best position to show that nation that we can produce a good players.
If I can ask a follow-up, Chencho, in terms of the academy players who are graduating through to the senior side, what can you tell us about their mindset and how they approach the game?
Yes, of course, in terms of their consistency, that will come only after giving a repetition of match.
Yeah.
Of course, there will be a lack of concentration, and there will be a consistency. But I think we have, if you compare with the technical abilities and their intelligence, maybe they have the ability to play I-League in a couple of years. Even right now, we are sending a couple of players to Kolkata after the Delhi League. These players, if you get that couple of match, they have no doubt that I have no doubt these players will going to perform. So yes, we just need to give them a playing time, and then, as I said earlier, we need to face the losses, and all those things are there. So yes, I think players has the ability to do the things.
Fair enough. Thank you for that, Chencho. Anuj, we get a final word in from you before we sort of wrap up this edition of Sudeva Talks. In terms of the overall Sudeva project, what does this season kind of represent for you?
I think this year being a relegation year, so I think the real character of every player we have, everyone in Sudeva will come out. Because what I saw last year, there was no relegation. So the second round of matches, even though they played well and we won 3 matches out of 4, but there was no pressure as such that even if they lose, they were not going down. But this year we can go down, right? So when that pressure is there, and you know that you're playing with an all-Indian squad, so there is no way out. There is no way back. So I think that character will come out of the players, and the players who are able to show that character would be there with us for future. So at least this year is where we will do a lot of finalization of players who we want to keep, longer. Maybe we have kept them for many years in the academy and we promoted them to the first team, and they are not able to perform because they are not able to handle the pressure. So maybe we'll have to release them or whatever. But I think this is the year where, they will be put in this, 3 months, 100 days of, kind of pressure, enjoy everything. But what performance till the last match? Because I think it will go till the wire. Not about the relegation point. Maybe, obviously, we're not looking at relegation, but still, till last match, the position of us on the table can change. Yeah. So hence, that will be very important. Plus, because a lot of boys are age 16 and 18 in our I-League team. So if they're able to get minutes, then definitely, and if they're able to play decent, then we know that what we're doing in the academy is working. I think this year, like last year also, I felt that it was good. But this year, I think it will be very important for us as in the academy, what we need to improve. Because, for instance, we know that in India, we don't get tall number 9s. We know that we don't get a lot of tall center backs. So how do we get that? So we need to make them. So that is something I've learned in the last 1 year. And this year also, finding them, it's impossible. I can actually put in the fingers who are available as number 9 who are tall. I mean, genuinely, there is no number 9 who's above 6 feet. And you're talking about the whole population of India, right? So that is why it's very important that we need to go back on our writing board and work, backwards. Like maybe, selecting 11, 12 years old, working on them for 5 years, and then, So I think that is my understanding of where we are lacking as an Indian football community. I mean, so yeah, so rest, I'm already very confident that everyone in the bubble would enjoy. And one more thing, it's the second year of bubble, so I think that problem is not there. I think this year
everyone knows what
everyone in India has understood what is a bubble, what is a quarantine, what you can do, what you can't do. So I think that element is gone.
Yeah.
I think mentally everyone is strong now.
Yeah.
So, and I think this year all the other I-League teams have got more time to train, get friendlies, everything. So I think this year the level of the game would be higher. So we need to be, we need to be even more, perform better.
Absolutely. Fine. Right. Anything else anyone would like to add before we wrap up? Last words. If not, then thank you all for your time and wish you all the best. Sandeep, Mehraj, Chencho. Chencho, I hope that if you're in Delhi for some time, perhaps we can watch one of Sudeva's games together in the new year.
Yeah. We already prepared now tomorrow's program because we have already prepared with the projector and how do we want to watch. And also sometimes we can visit some restaurant for dinner or something like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Look forward to seeing you.
Chencho, sorry.
You don't go to the public place. What you are telling? You don't go without mask. Come on.
Yeah. I know. I was scared actually, like when I was with you.
Yes. Now you're not scared. I hope you're not scared now.
One more thing about Chencho, that in the last 3 years, it's unfortunate that since he has come, or
Yes.
when he wanted to come out, Corona happened. So
Yeah.
genuinely, he has only seen the 8 acres of Sudeva in Delhi. He has not seen even outside what Sudeva is.
Yes, yes,
So,
yes.
so for sure,
Mm.
Annie,
Yeah.
good that if you can take Chencho out
Absolutely.
for lunch or dinner.
Absolutely. For sure.
Thanks.
We'll do that in the new year. But before that, we'll I think we will be catching up with the Sudeva Delhi FC community after the game, after the first game, whatever the result might be, and yeah, hope for the best in that game. I'm really looking forward to it. And I'm sure you guys are too. आज रात तो कोई नहीं सोने वाला है. Heart rate सबका 100 से ऊपर ही होगा.
Yeah.
हाँ?
Yes, yes.
All right.
Yes.
ठीक है. All the best, guys. Thank you so much for your
Okay.
time.
Thank you.
We'll meet again
Thank you,
very
Annie.
soon. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye
Bye-bye.
bye.